Hi everybody, Ghosty here and welcome back to another video. Today we are diving into Avowed. Now Avowed, if you guys don't know anything about it, it is a game from Obsidian, an Xbox studio. Since they've been purchased by Microsoft, they have kind of been the star pupils of that acquisition. And I've put out some really interesting and fun stuff. And this is one that they announced a while back, and it's just now coming out. I have been very excited for it and anticipating it, and so far I've heard really good things about it. So, yeah, my history with Obsidian is just kind of playing the games now and then. I didn't play Fallout New Vegas because when it came out it was buggy, and I just didn't give it the time of day. I wish I did, because now it's seen as the better Fallout of all the series. And Obsidian is pretty beloved by a lot of the community just by how detailed and how much effort they put into the game. So I'm excited to play this one. I've been excited to play this one, and yeah, I just want to get into it. So for now, sit back, relax, grab your favorite snack, and enjoy. Let's get into it.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Okay. So this is the part of the video where I dive into the character creation, and I'll probably be in this for a little while. From what I know, the touched by the gods aspect is something that I can either leave on or off. But honestly, I'm kind of liking the look of it. Those character models are really cool too. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's cool. Ew, I don't like that one. She looks like her sideburns. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I think I'm definitely leaning more towards the headdress stuff, but that is really dope. Ooh, that's wild. That's kind of cool. Okay, those are the presets. Ooh, okay. I have an opportunity to be me, so I'm gonna be me. But I really like this hairstyle. I don't think I want makeup on her. Alright. So, this is the character I'm going with right now. God, I've spent 45 minutes on this. Okay, I was going to go with me, just me, but I just really didn't like. I wanted to go for something like this, where it had the hairstyle and everything growing out of it, and somebody embracing their like godhood stuff. So that's kind of what I'm going for right here. And yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. Her hair is supposed to be like a blonde, but it's changed pink because of, you know, the godhood and everything, and the stuff, the scars and everything. That's kind of like more roots growing through her face and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like, I would be disturbed by that if I saw it at first, not knowing what it was, but understanding what it is, it's like, okay, that's pretty dope. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now let's get to the background. So I'm thinking Vanguard Scout or Arcane Scholar. Vanguard Scout. The Living Lands, spring 2831. Well, aren't you ugly? Gross.
What do you know of the Living Lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders, and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the Living Lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
6 weeks later. Oof. Looks like they had a rough travel. Hi.
Envoy, over here. You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
If we make it out of this alive, the Emperor will certainly have questions.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Let's start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet. We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire. and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
Fort's been infiltrated by enemy agents.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right. The Emperor set us to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Top of the hill, you can't miss it. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that axe. It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Take
At
the
least
axe.
some supply survived, for all the good it does.
Envoy. Ooh. Okay. If this is the map, I highly doubt that's just a map. Yep, that wasn't just a map. Okay. Cool. Money, money, money. Money.
No! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry.
Got some dinos.
But the troops been doing patrols. Now you've done it.
Their little civilization was brought to their knees by one person with an axe. Oh, hey there, little buddy. Oh, help us out, little buddy. Maybe not. I guess I can go back and...
Good hands.
There we go. An easy 10 XP. Yeah, so apparently this game is part of the Pillars of Eternity, right? Yeah, so it's the Pillars of Eternity series, which I never played. Because, like I said, a lot of my experience with PC is now what you guys are seeing, because I grew up a console gamer, so yeah. A lot of games like that I just never really explored. Okay, so I've been down there. Wow, you really are just following me everywhere. But yeah, so far it seems pretty interesting. Like I said, I don't know any of the lore behind anything, but I'm sure I'll learn along the way and still be a little bit
Gods,
lost.
it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
It is suspicious. Okay. Anybody got a key around here?
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
Pillars of Eternity. Ah, and
You rise from slumber. Is it you?
yes, this is me. My character's so cool. I don't know. I kind of like the third-person view. Kind of fun. Roasted chicken. And money. Ooh, got a shield. Ooh, and a key. And some meat. Thanks, dude. Cool. Okay. Mad soldiers rambling. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out. Tear them out. Whoever finds us, the roots grow from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Does that not seem commonplace with, you know, me who's looking at you?
Gods, is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Oh, crap. Okay. I don't know how I did that, but I did.
Mind your left side!
Again, not sure how I did that. Hey, are you still having a hard time with that one dude?
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Yeah, I do.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
I gotta use flame on it. Anything cool? Don't mind us.
About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a
Relax.
godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face?
Yeah.
Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed.
I look
Looks more like a
cooler
curse to
than
me.
you.
They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
I had nothing to do with that. Can't you give me the benefit of the doubt?
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
It almost sounds like they were rabid.
I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
Hang on. You said their faces changed, but that man's face looks normal.
He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Keep talking.
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
I don't know if you're guilty or innocent, and I don't care.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Let's go find that key.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Well, if she's not, lying to us, then cool. But if she is, I can literally handle it. You, not so much. But me, I got this.
There's an idea. Nice work.
The key. Interrogation log. Day 1. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside of Fort Northern Reach. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Okay. Prisoner offered standard ration and water. Told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed that rations had nonetheless been eaten. Prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort Northern Reach, admitted she came to move some goods, refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Adiri and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Discipline accordingly, returned to holding cell. I don't know. I mean, yeah, she's probably smuggling and stuff, but I mean, in this kind of world and setting, why not, you know? How do I get in there? Aha. This is how.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Okay. Follow me.
Now you've done it!
Oh, you have a pistol. So, jump down there.
I think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But Adirans, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Easy now. Think, aim, and try.
Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Okay, that is nice.
Did your god give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know who's god like you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Indeed. Oh, ability. I'm gonna do intelligence because it seems like I could use that. I could always use more intelligence, but in conversations, it seems like it's come up a few times. So
Keep going. We're on the right track.
I wonder if anything was out there. Probably too late. Ooh, a wizard.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick. Hope you do better with that grimoire than he did.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell.
Okay, so this is where I want to kind of make my character my own. So I'm gonna be an archer with a common wand and grimoire. Yeah.
Those look dry. Oh, damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Magran's Fury.
Wow, that is cool. I'm liking this. Okay. Definitely got some learning to do with the grimoire and the wand, but I like it. I like
I've
that.
seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisians call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
They're not.
Been a while since I saved, so I'm gonna do that.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Must have blown through the outpost like wildfire.
And what if it's already spread elsewhere?
Who disturbs us?
I had dreams.
Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. No, hens hunting foxes. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Shackles! They would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
Burn. Ooh, he's mad.
Beyond sync! Worth that roll!
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Commander Hilding Ventbrad. So what I'm kind of thinking is I'll get a build of wand and pistol / dagger. Okay.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the address spoke to her. Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
Boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
This way.
Boat!
Well, what do you know? She was telling the truth.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Oh gosh, 2 hours.
Never
Okay.
thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to end the video here. This will be an interesting one to edit because this is like a full-blown adventure with side tangents and me just really focusing on the game. So I'm not sure if I will record every step of the way, but I'll record some of it and see how it does. Take a break. I've been playing a lot today. It's been a snow day here, so, you know, just had all day to kind of chill and do this, and it's been nice. So, I'm going to be doing a lot more, getting editing, getting some videos out, and yeah. So if you like this, please leave a like. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments. Share it if you feel up to it. But for now, I'm going to end this one here, and I will be back in another one. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.